1945 was a year for the history books, during which three major events shaped humanity. First, the atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, then a couple of weeks later, the end of the Second World War, and in those final months of conflict, the birth of the United Nations. But the use of nuclear weapons in August 1945 is not simply a historical marker, but an event that continues to impact foreign relations. Now, 75 years later, the elders are calling on world leaders, decision makers, and all of us to remember the human cost and the warning it presents today. Mary Robinson chaired the Elders, the group of global peace activists founded by Nelson Mandela, says the atomic bombing should give the entire world pause for thought and renew our commitment to never letting it happen again. By August 1945, the war in Europe had ended and Nazi Germany was extinct. This allowed the Allies to focus on the Pacific Theater and specifically Japan, whose soldiers had bombed Pearl Harbor, the US naval base in Hawaii, and invaded its own neighbors including China, Korea, Singapore, Malaya, Indonesia, and the Philippines. On August 6th, the US dropped the first atomic bomb over Hiroshima, and on August 9th detonated a second over Nagasaki. All told, up to 250,000 people may have died in those bombings. Ban Ki-moon, deputy chair of the Elders and until recently UN Secretary General, says 75 years later, nuclear conflict remains a clear and present danger. He wants nuclear-capable countries to cut their arsenals and build what he calls a robust global arms control architecture. Today, the recognized nuclear weapons states are the US, China, UK, France, and Russia. All have either ratified or signed the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. But Ban Ki-moon says geopolitical tensions and a pandemic that exposes the stress points in a globalized world means the only way forward is through international cooperation and transparency. The Elders are gathering for a digital remembrance starting on August 5th, the eve of the Hiroshima bomb, and ending on August 9th, the date of the Nagasaki bomb. You can join at the Elders on social media in an important expression for peace and for hope. I'm James Chau with the China Current. I am James Chau. You're watching the China Current. Follow us on social media at the China Current.